I aften, på 3 minutter, Danmark. Vi reiser til Toronto, Canada for å undersøke den underliggende karakter av videospill avhengighet. Von var en succesfull forretningsmann, inntil han oppdaget Counter-Strike. Nå sier hans familie og venner sin forretning, og livet er i fare, og at han har mistet kontakten med virkeligheten. Ved ankomsten til Toronto bad vi om et møtes i lufthavnen, men Von nektet havder at The 747 ikke var i professionell kortbasen. Vi møttes i stedet med hva der var tilbake av hans forretning på Toronto Westsiden.
I started a year and a half ago, and now I'm good, really good. I train every day, and about, I would say, 3 months ago, I decided to go pro. I was a welder. I lost my job. I had a good company, kind of went down, but you gotta sacrifice for CSGO. You want to make those pros, you gotta sacrifice.
Went back into the shop and he's downloaded this game Counter-Strike. So every day he's playing this Counter-Strike game. It's like boom headshot, boom headshot. It's like running with the knife. He's talking like crazy. I don't know. Coming to work yesterday morning, it's like, here's a new uniform. It says Pasha Biceps on it. I'm like, what is this? Is this a steel shop? And he's like, no, you got to rep Polish CS theme now. Virtus Pro, better than NACS, not these little Nancy boys, Cloud9. I'm like, he's got to win the major. He's got to go to Cologne. He's always talking about is beating Brazilian kids. I don't know if that's what that is, but Counter-Strike's involved in everything. It's like, reason why US lost in Iraq is because no one could hold mid properly. It's like they didn't have enough smokes.
So I used to do a lot of construction work for here in Toronto. And we're sitting there or talking there, and the guy's coming at me, and I just, just a little here, a little there, and he's looking at me, what's wrong? And I'm like, I'm just feeling you out, how good your shot is, right?
Yeah, pretty normal guy now, but now he just always talks about his Counter-Strike and Russian B and Suka Bliet.
Fucking Rush B, what are you, a silver too? Who rushes B?
It's just like cryptic. It's like I ask him what I should be doing after lunch, and he just says, Eco Rush B, P250, no armor.
You need at least 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day of CS. I use 3 hours to warm up, just alone, I'm a Nova 4, which is good, I'll be global elite within a month, without a problem. Once it's global elite, hey, I'm pro. And my kids would ask me why am I playing so much on video games. And they just don't understand. They're kids, right?
Daddy got this new game called Counter-Strike, and ever since that day, he's not acting like himself. He never comes home on time. He doesn't even go to work.
People around me, they keep saying how it's affecting my life negatively. They say, well, I should shower.
He doesn't shower, he doesn't eat, he doesn't do anything, and Mom started drinking.
When Steam is updating, I'm showering. That's once a week on Tuesday.
I asked Daddy to help me with my homework the other day, and he said that that doesn't matter, and that all I need to know to get to university is dust and mirage smokes.
My little 5-year-old, I already got him on CSGO. He's hooked. My wife complains about that. I wanted to take him out of school to make him pro, at an early age. And 12 years old, I think he can make pro.
He got me this stupid graphics card, and I don't even know how to use it or what it's for.
If you want it, I'll sell it for $100. They might give me, a new mouse pad or something.
He even sold our dog so he can get his new skins on the game.
Why do you need this fake money, cash, and everything when you got skins? To be pro, you need skins. You need a knife. I'm working on the gloves, but gloves are expensive, right? So
me and Vaughn, best friends. Every day we hung out. You couldn't divide us. No way. Weekends we're hanging out, fishing, hunting, this, that. Our girlfriends were best friends. Our wives were best friends. Then this guy goes and buys Counter-Strike. Never see him again. This guy's gone. Never see him again.
And my friends keep calling me to go out, to do this, but that's not for me.
So one time, me and this guy are hanging out in my car. We're in a parking lot in the ghetto, just hanging out in the hood, having a good time. And he looks at me and says, do you ever wonder when it's time to stop rushing up here and start pop flashing down here? I looked at him and said, get out of my car, man.
Today my teacher asked me if everything is okay at home because I've been acting really different. And I told Daddy about what happened, and he told me to just tell her that she's a silver 3.
And all I hear is fire in the hole and bombs been planted and all these random things. I have no idea what he's talking about.
My name is Dr. Islamovich. I'm a clinical psychologist at the Center for Children with Autism. I wrote my dissertation at U of T to see what the effect that gaming has on children with autism.
People would say I'm delusional. I think they're delusional. They don't see the realness of CSGO and where it can go.
One of my patients, I can't name him for privacy reasons. His wife is leaving him. His clients are leaving him from his job.
I'm good with trailer. So what? It's good. You know, if I sell my house, I can get a T1 connection. I can get a satellite connection. Hey, you know.
He prides himself on even warming up for a game for 3 hours.
See this? See this? This is my EU strat book for every single smoke known. Calculations. Like, I mean, you know those regular workshops that you get? This is my workshop. 1,000 hours per map on the default maps.
Among our participants in one of the studies that we've done is that along with the aggression, we've seen hallucinations arise through these aggressive episodes where kids just constantly are thinking about the game.
I'm walking, I see walls, I see where I can bounce that flash, I see where I can bounce that smoke. It's that simple.
They're almost certainly paired with obsessive compulsive disorder. The games must be played in a certain way.
Half the team goes underpass, half the team goes connector, and they're all dead.
In some extreme cases, we found that participants were mimicking actions of the game and trying to replicate them in real life.
Press the F key and just, you know, inspect it a little bit when I'm buying new products. I just press the F key to make sure that it's good, and I go bam, touch, touch. You know, it's in me, right?
No, I was talking about all these random things. I said to him, hey man, it's your birthday, what do you want? Oh, I need more RAM. This
patient that I mentioned, what we're trying to get him to do to replace some of these addictive habits is to simply exercise per day. The response that he gave me was, I already exercise, I'm rushing B all day.
It's here where CS lives.
But we've also noticed that he's starting to speak Russian randomly, and there's no evidence in his family that he's ever spoken Russian, but he's saying "suka blin" all the time. So we believe that he might have multi-personality disorder in some cases, some minor episodes here. So our diagnosis process is thorough, but we're getting new symptoms every day, and it's becoming a little bit of a challenge for us to treat.
I recommend it to anybody. It will change your life for the better.
Oh shit. Turn that shit off.
Do you ever wonder when it's time to stop rushing up here and start pop flashing down here? I looked at him and said, get out of my car, man. What are you doing?
Wehrmacht magazine. I used to salt and pepper heavy up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, Counter-Strike.
Snobby.
You can be snobby.
Snobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and Vaughn, best friends. Every day we hang out. Yo, stop laughing! You're laying your face.
This is my EU strat book. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
EU strat book.
Yeah.
Me and Vaughn, best friends. Why are you doing? Why are you doing that to me?
The patient claims to wanting to join the Olympic high jump team because his B-hops are mad sick.
He's been patient for the time being, but that's good. Widening out these Australian players, and now Clayton suddenly, well, never mind, that was a quick one.
This surely can't go all the way. 2 more chances for Australia, and that's around with no bomb clock. The first